Hi, and welcome to another weekly connection. So, the last few weeks we have talked about the huge amounts of energies coming into Earth and assisting us on this journey that we are on. The time that we are in, on the one hand, may look very volatile and very negative, but on the other hand, it does not. The humanity of the Earth is beginning to understand what it means to be a light seed 24/7, because you're being called to action more than ever before. The celestials and the suns are all focusing on you and on you getting this energy and being able to transform Earth to a 5D unified consciousness. I need to stress that you can't judge it by the cover. You can't judge it by what you see going on the news or by a few individuals or a few countries. That's not how it's measured. Those characters are acting out the 3D realm, which will for a little while longer be continued to be acted out. So it's important that you understand that you must keep yourself positive, keep yourself in the light, no matter what's going on around you. And that is what being centered is. Maybe you react to a situation, and as we say, you have a minute and a half. And then you get back on your horse. You get back on track and you beam that light, because the sun and the central sun are beaming as much as is possible for the Earth to take in. That means that it's also creating a lot of ruckus, like when you jump into the lake or the river and all the silt and the stuff comes up. And it looks terrible. And you can't see the bottom. That's where you are. You can't see the bottom right now. So let me reassure you, in every way that we can, that this is progressing in the best way for humanity to wake up and to dissolve karma from 3D. And to remove the negative thought patterns that dominate the third dimension. How we get there may not be how our choice is. And that's very important to understand, that there are a lot of things going on in the world that we don't agree with. Good. Don't agree. That's healthy. But what matters is that you hold your light and that you be that light seed 24/7. So today in our meditation, we're going to join with Saint Germain and Lord Katumi and all the celestials and lots of actually extraterrestrials today. And we are going to join together to unify our energy to the central sun, which will support our sun, which will in turn support our mother, which in turn supports us. So let's get started. So we have our cosmic thrust oil. Shake it up a little bit. Spray your head. Spray whatever you want. And allow that energy from that to clear your aura and anything you picked up. I am actually an advocate of watching this much news. The minute you start to get emotionally involved in what is going on, click it off. This much news, you want to be informed. You want to know beaming the light and doing the light and knowing what the casted characters are doing at the moment. But if you find yourself getting drawn into the drama that they are creating on 3D, that it's defeating the purpose. So we need to keep ourselves centered and in the light as much as you possibly can. This is a wonderful exercise for us. It's helping the light seeds grow enormously. The earth, humanity, is going to go through some interesting times, as you've seen in California. This is, sadly, part of the transition. And it is our job to keep the light for all of those who suffer. So let's do it now. So we're going to take a drop of the Cosmic Thrust Oil, which I love. Rub it together, bring it into your aura, cup your hands together. Man, I love that aroma. And you just breathe that in, take your 15-second meditation, your break. Say you get a little gitchy in the day. That's the word I use for anything that's not centered. I don't get angry, but I'll get nervous. And I would just do this, and it's like, whew, write a little more at that solar plexus. So use the Cosmic Thrust Oil often and as much as you can, and then spray your aura, and that will help you get back online again when you get off. And you will get off. It's okay. Just get over it and get back to work. So then we take the essential oil. Good old essential oil. I use this while I'm working a whole lot. And you put it on your third eye. Sometimes when I'm working, my third eye gets so overactive, it'll hurt. And I'm too sensory connected. And this will just shield that for me and allow me to not feel that discomfort. All right, so here we go. So I want you to visualize a light, yummy gold light, coming from source and coming in right into the top of your noggin, right in the top of your head. And this is the yang energy, the father energy that gives you courage and strength, which we need, because it's not easy to be a human on earth right now. We know that. And we bring that down the front of our spine, actually. We bring it down the front of our spine, and it comes down all the way out our feet and into the earth to the mother. She grabs onto you. She holds you, supports you in all that you are doing. You are working off more karma in this lifetime than you have in several hundred. So it's kind of worth it. So we bring that energy and we let the mother hold on to us. And we continue down through the grid to her energy. And we share our love and our energy with the mother as she strengthens us. And we wrap our energy around that grid, and it comes right up the back, the yin side, and back to the mother, which is love and nurturing and kindness, support. And now we bring it around, down the front, up the back, down the front, and up the back. And we've got our orbit on. And we are strong, tethered with our golden light, so that we can endure what is going on. So we allow that orbit to continue and continue. And then we let that light come up with the mother, and we let it waterfall into all 12 of our auras, and we feel that fill our aura. And light seeds have fairly large auras, which is fun. And we allow ourselves to get as much of that light in our aura as we can muster. Because this is your golden cocoon, this is your shield that will now help you on this journey that we are on. And now you feel that at my nose itches, at the well of the mother. And it feels so good in this aura because you feel that loving camaraderie from all existence, all creatures, not just from the earth, but wherever they may be. And you join in on that energy and you allow it to help you grow and feel more beyond your 3D self. And you go up to your root aura, and it's scrubbing bubbles everywhere because we are clearing away all the negativity of 3D that we've accumulated through so many lifetimes. Even one lifetime, that's a lot. And we keep doing that. And we keep clearing that DNA old structure of 3D to allow the 12 strands to unravel and become strong and start singing. We're very close now. And the sacral chakra tells us how bound we are to this reality. How much do you feel is real? And what do you think is an absolute? What do you think that might be? That's a dogma. That's a belief system we don't need anymore. We have new belief systems. Is that the same in 5D? Because it's more knowing and not believing. It's no longer believing, it's knowing. So then we go to the conscious use of power on your spleen to clear away anything that's holding us back, anything we think just has to be so, or what we think is right. Because there is no right or wrong. Bear with me with this now. There is no right or wrong. It is just the reality that you create. So we want to clear any conflict that we have, disagreeing with people in power, being angry at things that happen. We want to clear those so that we can grow into more knowing beings. And when you're in a knowing energy, it's more of an allowing energy. It's more of a flowing energy. So conscious use of power will allow you to become that and know you're that. And then you send that energy of knowing and love, because in that knowingness is pure love. There's no shame on you. It just sends it out to all in the collective consciousness so that they can let go of their dogma, of their limited beliefs, and we can grow together. And then we bring that light on the empathic shield. Because that empathic shield that sits on your liver gives you the opportunity to understand what you don't understand. And what you don't understand is karma. So when you understand, you're removing your karma. So if you see something and it makes you mad or you get judgmental, you put it on your shield and you see it from a different point of view. It doesn't make it that you condone it. It makes it that you understand. There's a big, fat difference. So we understand now why someone behaves the way they do. And we send that love and that understanding through our heart. Because people only misbehave because they lack love. It's all about not getting love. And we bring it into our conscious intention. And we are creating this beautiful 5D reality that is based on love, not ego, not me, or I, or those survival instincts that we've had to live by for so long. And then we bring it into our throat, and we know we are that. And we are getting stronger and stronger. And we are able to see more and more humanity coming alongside us. We have no doubt. No doubt. And you're doing a good job. We just need to keep at it more than ever, because it's so easy to get knocked off your keister nowadays. So don't let it happen. Be that divine and allow that energy to bring us into 5D, to unify humanity in love, because the energies from our central sun are allowing us to feel that unification, that loving connectedness to all things throughout the cosmos, which we are part of, a very strong, a very dynamic part of. We think we are small, but we are not. We are great. Allow yourself to feel that unification to our central sun and our physical sun, and allow it to give you the strength, the courage to move through all that we need to do. Shine your crown. Oh, let it be shiny, shiny and blingy, blingy. And allow it to shimmer your telepathic knots so that the message gets out to all of humanity that we are light seeds and that we are happy to be light. And we are making a light world that will come from our heart, not from our mind, and radiate that pure love through all humanity. So we have quite a job. We're up for it. We're going to do it. Don't get caught into the drama. That's your key right now. You can do it. I love you, and I'll see you next time.